I'm Lauren. This is your week update on Persia. Persia was an empire that existed at its peak at 550 BC. For more about the society in Persia, I'm calling in my friend, a political scientist. Hi, Bridget.
Hi, Laura.
So, when did Persia come to be?
Persia came to be about 1550 BC.
And who rules over Persia?
Right now it's Cyrus, but soon it'll be Darius the First.
And what kind of government is it?
The type of government it has a royal court with a large bureaucracy.
Now, who is in the royal court now?
The royal court is based upon with wealthy landowners, high-ranking military officials, priests, government officials, and wives of the king.
So since you're a political scientist, do you have to make predictions?
Yes.
When would you predict the downfall of the empire?
I predict the downfall of the empire will be about 330 BC.
And who do you think is going to bring upon the downfall of our empire?
Alexander the Great.
What type of laws do we have, or is it just a general, law system?
It's pretty much a general law system, like most civilizations this day.
How is the social structure organized?
It's just like the royal court is the highest, and then there's like the slaves and everyone else under them.
Has the peak happened yet, or when do you expect the peak to happen?
I expect the peak to happen about 550 BC.
Thank you very much, Bridget. It's a pleasure having you, Bridget.
Thanks, Laura.
Now to learn more about the artifacts and everything, the tools that we use in Persia today, I'm going to cut to my friend Mackenzie, the archaeologist.
Hi, I'm here in the Persian Empire where we have a clay tablet with cuneiform writing on it. From these you can learn about the culture and religion of the Persian Empire. This particular tablet tells about the burial practice of the Persians. Here, this line states the eternal fire. The eternal fire is a fire burning in a cauldron that would never burn out. The next line states about a four-eyed dog, meaning a dog with a spot over each eye. It is brought before the body. After that, the next line says the Tower of Silence. This means the body was placed in a building named the Tower of Silence, after the dog was brought before the body. Vultures would then strip the body of its flesh in less than 5 days. Stated in the following two lines are the words bones and well. The meaning of this is the bones of the body are dried in the sun and then swept into the central well. They record many things such as social structure. Social structure is arranged as follows: king and family on top, then priest, then aristocracy, then military, then traders, craftsmen, peasants, and then finally slaves. They also record their religion. Their religion is polytheistic, and they are Zoroastrianistic, which is they believe that all good and evil have a source. The Avesta is the book of law, like the Christian Bible or the Jewish Torah. When the Persians pray, they always face the source of light. The way the Persians communicate is in cuneiform, and only the scribes were taught to write. Thank you.
How are you? I'm good, Laura. How are you? I'm good. So where is Persia located? The Persian Empire is located in Southwest Asia. If you were to predict what the Persian Empire would be called in the future, what would you say?
I think that Persia may be called Iran.
What is the climate of Persia?
The Persian Empire has a Mediterranean climate, which makes it very arid and dry throughout the area.
Are there any natural barriers surrounding Persia?
Yes, there are the Zagros Mountains and the Taurus Mountains.
Are there any major bodies of water around Persia?
Yes, in fact there are. There's the Persian Gulf, the Caspian Sea, the Mediterranean Sea, and the Tigris and Indus rivers.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the geography of Persia?
I brought a map to show you how large and vast the empire actually is.
Thank you, Sarah, for your time.
You're welcome. I'm glad to be of help.
Why buy buy imported goods when you can buy farm fresh produce?
It's grown locally and it's nutritious and delicious.
Has more nutrition and tastes just that much more fresh than imported goods.
Buy locally grown olives and rice now.
So, do your children want to learn cuneiform?
Well, now they can with the new cuneiform writing tablet.
This kit includes a modern writing tablet, a stylus, and an owner's manual.
This can be yours for a low price of 3 cows.
But wait, there's more. Send your cows in with a seal and you can get this handmade Persian box.
Get your tablet now.
Darius, the greatest of the kings. King Darius ruled the Persian Empire at its peak. Darius split the empire into parts and had different satraps to govern it. Darius is expected to rule for 36 years and die at age 64. Be glad that Darius is your king. But if you aren't, that doesn't matter because you have no say in it. This was paid for by the friends of King Darius I.
Now we're going to switch over to the economy of Persia. The economy of Persia was very unique. The economy was based on agriculture. The agriculture was the main source of wealth. They used irrigation systems because of the dry climate. They farmed many things because they extended the empire, such as rice, olives, and fruits. They traded with many neighboring cities, and the ends of empires traded with each other. They also traded with their Asian neighbors. By the end of the empire, they used metal coins for money, but basically for the entire extent of the empire, they used the barter system. Much of the profit farmers made was given to the government for taxes. The government gave incentives to anyone to trade, as trade was very important in the Persian economy. The government built systems of roads so that trade could be easier throughout the empire. Also, the bodies of water around Persia helped merchants trade with other empires. They were surrounded by many seas. Your social standing was based upon your wealth and upon your job. So the more land you owned, the higher you were socially. And that is the economy of the Persian Empire.
Hi, I'm Rachel, and I'm here to talk about the art and architecture of Persia. The first artistic finds are ceramics from Susa and Persepolis. The first period of Persian architecture is the Achaemenid period from 550 to 330 BC. The Achaemenid period was influenced by the Greeks and Egyptians, and with a monumental style with relief sculptures such as this one. During the Achaemenid period, there were skilled metal tooling, carpet weaving, and seals such as this one. After the Achaemenid period, architecture became more crude with buildings made of stone, rubble, and brick. The most amazing monument from this period is a bronze statue of a ruler in Shammai.
Sarah, how are you?
Hi, Laura. I'm just fine.
So, you're a geographer/cartographer, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Hi, Sarah. How are you? sorry.
And the Persian Empire is... I'm done. I'm done.
Is there any, like, isolation thing that...
Shut up.
You need to meditate?
It's not home, it's home. Hi, Sarah. How are you? I'm good, Laura. How are you? We'll take a minute. Yeah, we'll take 5.
Persia?
Stages?
Don't say it if you don't know.
Okay.
Okay. Hi, I'm Rachel, and I'm here to talk about the art and architecture of Persia. The first artistic
Hi, I'm Rachel, and I'm here to talk about the art and architecture of Persia. The first
Pottery and beads. They use metal coins at the end of their...
You can't make eyebrows at me!
And we're back. The economy of Persia is very unique. Their economy is based on agriculture. Agriculture.
Cups of tea?
No, I cut the word out of it. Go.
And we're back. The economy of Persia is very unique. Their economy was based on agriculture, and that was their main source of wealth. They... Stop throwing babies!
What's up with the baby and
Oh, yeah, look at the can.
It's very distracting.
I have it underneath, so.
Okay, good.
Why buy imported goods when you can buy goods fresh from your local farmers?
It's grown fresh and it's delicious and nutritious.
It has more nutrients than imported goods, and it tastes just that much more fresh.
Buy locally grown rice and olives now.
Are we going to put this in the bloopers?
Why not?
Extra credit. I mean, not extra credit.
Extra credit for putting makeup on her face?
Extra footage.
For recreating Darius. Whatever his face.
Creating, you mean? Into the grate.
I know. Well, he took over the Persian Empire.
Sure about that.
Laura, your socks aren't very Persian.
Sorry. Oh my God.
This is going to be
Look at her now.
People are going to be watching this.
Okay.
Well, I'm
Now
not
let's do
in it.
mustache.
I'm not in it.
Wait, look at me. Look at me, Ken. Look at me, Ken. You're manly.
Don't do like...
No!
You're already in
I'm
it.
gonna do the
So
whole-
is Sarah O'Neill.
No, let's
Okay,
not.
Here I go.
Look at my...
Liquid eyeliner.
Stab my eye.
Go like that. Not going near your eye.
You guys, you know what we need to put in the video? You know what we
That's
need to put in the
liquid
video?
eyeliner. That feels weird.
Sarah, you know
Wait
what
for
we need
it
to
to
put in
dry.
the video? Guess. No.
Hey, it kind of looks like my old Uncle Paul.
Yeah.
Not kidding.
Oh.
Hey,
There's Jesus up there. You want to bring him in?
The Maraca, Laura.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
What's that mean? You that we're
This is
doing?
Laura's basement.
Jesus! Get the
You look hot. Christ.
Get the big thing.
They just got hit by Jesus Christ. You're black. Yay! Yay!
Look at my mustache now.
Yeah, we.
And this is going to be out.
We're gonna cut
Jesus
off.
Christ just hit my mustache. Now it's on
Oh,
there.
man.
Where is it?
You're good. Ken, do you want to put on your own makeup? Because I'm afraid with around people's eyes.
Can you fix it?
I'm good with people's
Why
makeup.
should
I want to try.
on her under eye?
Because they look
all
I'm a man,
funky.
and men wear makeup.
Oh, that's
someone-
Can I do it?
Is it liquid?
That's all
It's all correctly.
Right now.
Hi, Sarah O'Neill.
You.
You're disgusting, Sarah.
Hey.
You're welcome.
I'm the ugliest person I know. Thanks. Except for I really need to take a shower. I'm kind of gross.
We're cutting this out. I've already pointed to you 5 million times. Like right now. You're really slow.
Do your children want
Go.
Do your children want to learn cuneiform?
Well, now they can with the new cuneiform writing tablet.
This is a modern writing tablet.
Go.
Of mine.
Okay, when are we going?